The guns, that's the real estate. The stocks and bonds, artwork, shit that appreciates with value. What's the budget? Cars, clothes, jewelry, all that other bullshit that don't mean shit after you buy it. That's what it's all about. Guns and butter, baby. Little dumb motherfucker.
Hey, guns and butter, where shit appreciates with value. So this is one part of those things where we're mending the gap. You know what I'm saying? And bridging the gap. It's mending, bridging, or whatever. Real conversations. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. Y'all niggas say y'all don't fuck with the police. Y'all just ain't found the right police. I'm gonna be real with you. Cause guess what? You fuck with these niggas in the streets. There's more police than the niggas that work at the police station. Let's get back into some shooting. I ain't gonna lie, I wanna see some of this shit. Like how y'all, you shoot move? You know shoot move?
We just never had to do it at the range.
Okay.
Yeah, light work.
Okay. All I heard right there was get on the ground, don't move. So how long has it been since you shot?
It's been a minute, bro. I've been recovering from surgeries.
Okay, gotcha.
You know, shoulder, my knee. I just had back surgery.
Oh,
all
shit.
thinning from my joints are thinning. That's the diagnosis I have from 9/11. A lot of my officer friends got cancer. A lot of them passed away. I have asthma, but the asthma's under control. It's just the thinning of the joints. And now that I'm getting older, I'm starting to really feel it. Like I said, I had stem cell in my shoulder. I just had a ruptured patella tendon. Just had back surgery 2 months ago. I'm on a steroid right now. I'm putting on this extra fucking weight that's driving me crazy. I'm normally in shape, but this is what it is.
Yeah. So.
But I'm alive, bro, so I'm good.
Hey, man, and that's the blessing. That's the blessing.
He shot like a cop too.
Yeah, that nigga Officer Pickle style.
Hey, stretch it out.
Bilaterals and bicuspids.
That nigga look like Mr. Incredible.
Hold on, get up. Oh, you kicked my ass on that one. Yeah, you tight. You tight. Yeah, he kicked my ass on that one. So he must not be a regular police officer. You see how he said most police officers can't shoot? Yeah, he kicked my ass.
I kind of beat you just a little bit though.
It's all good. I ain't gonna lie.
Today.
Yeah, that one. You got that one.
Hey, you all.
So now we're gonna have a little fun. So that's the tactical stuff. So now we're gonna do some what I like to call nigga shit.
There you go.
Hey, you might want to use a metal.
All right, Mr. Damien.
Yes, sir.
This is on you. It just got a little performance trigger on there. I want to see it's a little smooth. It's hot.
Okay.
You can get close on it. He doesn't know it's a fully. It's an empty.
This ain't made to be in the sun.
No, sir.
You should move the trigger? Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
You just got to cock and go. Yeah, I tried to catch you off guard. Just pull it. Let it rip.
I ain't off guard.
Hey, my partner, man, I caught him on the...
He said, oh, shit. Yo, you ain't ready for that shit, bro. You like, what the fuck?
I was kind of hoping that would have caught you off.
I know, I was trying to get it. He's like...
Your goddamn big ass shoulders and that stand. Ain't nothing catching your ass off.
Hey, you want to go again?
Huh?
You want to go again?
No, go ahead, bro. That was good.
He said... Huh?
Left hand shooter.
Yeah.
You want a real? This a real.
Oh, this bitch too hot. Come get this hoe.
I ain't gonna lie to you. You wanna go?
That shit hot, right?
Hey.
You feel the
You feel it.
the momentum.
Yeah, you feel the centrifugal force. That's why I call this nigga shit. I tell people when I bring them out here, yeah, this shit fun, but this ain't gonna be what I'm riding with if I'm preparing for a situation. You see why they say the police don't fuck with this shit. This ain't gonna do nothing for you in a real situation.
Scare a motherfucker though.
Nah, for sure.
Pull that shit out, they gonna be scared.
Yeah, that's it. But nigga like me, I'm gonna be ducking behind the barrel. I'm gonna wait till you run out of bullets in 10 seconds, and I'm gonna come put
10 seconds. If you don't get them then, that's it.
That's it.
And that's why I shot slow, because it almost draws you in to let it all out.
Exactly. Hey, that's why I thought, that's how I knew you had some control, because I was like, oh, I'm finna get him.
Oh, look, check this out. If you're bad at math, all right? If you got a lot of money and you don't know, and you need an accountant, it's this motherfucker right here. This is the gun that the accountant had in the movie Accountant 2.
Like he said, this the Accountant 2 right here. I had to match it with the ballerina. In case y'all don't know, Terran Tactical is who makes these firearms. Have you ever heard of Terran Tactical?
No.
All right, so Terran Tactical, like, you know all the John Wick movies?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Keanu Reeves really know how to shoot. Halle Berry really know how to shoot. So they go and train with this guy named Terran Tactical. And Terran Tactical, he makes all the firearms that are in the movie. So this one he made for Ben Affleck and Count 2. I think it was Ben Affleck, or was it the other dude that had it to do?
Sir, don't ever disrespect. Yes, it was Ben Affleck.
Okay, yes, sir. My apologies. My apologies, sir. Disrespect. So yeah, so like people didn't know that Halle Berry really get down like that. Yeah, so he trains all of them and he makes the firearms. So I'm a big Terran. I'm a big Terran.
Be a UFC fighter.
Who that?
Halle Berry.
Oh shit. Tell you, that's what happened when you got too much money. You don't know what to do with it. You just start doing crazy shit. Yeah, it just get crazy and crazy. But yeah, this is that. I mean, it's fully loaded. I mean, they got a custom barrel on it. I can't remember what he called this. He called it it's not a suppressor. It's a something reducer.
It looked like
I can't remember. I mean, you got your magnifier and you got your EOTech. I mean, yeah, that little motion there, that shit's crazy. And then the pull on the trigger is crazy. It's got to be a 2.5 pound trigger probably. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
When you shoot AR-15s, M16s, bro, the trigger pull, they teach you at the fucking firing range. The guy puts it right on his dick and starts shooting. He's like, you're not gonna feel it. Because when you're shooting in the military, you gotta go down, you gotta put this damn thing right on your fucking nose right there like that. So they, especially first time shooters, are scared to death. So he's like, listen, it's not gonna hurt. That's when they did this just as a drill.
Hey, this is my rifle, this is my gun.
Yeah.
This is for fighting, this is for fun.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You tell me which one you want to choose next. Which one you want to shoot next, Mr. Damien?
Let's do the baby then.
The accountant? Let's run it. Let's run it. This is the Nemo Arms Nightmare. What cal would you say this gun shoot? Don't look at it, just tell me, what would you?
I don't know. I don't know.
All right, so you know how in them old Clint Eastwood movies, they pull out the gun and then he pull out that big.
Magnum, right. That's the 44 Magnum of
This is when a nigga say I got an AR and you pull out that 300 Win Mag. So just imagine this 300 Win Mag coming out of something so short. Now when they say it's not the size of the boat, it's the motion of the ocean, this is what they was talking about.
Look at the size of these damn bullets.
Come on, man. That's
the length of a fucking finger.
Come on, man. And it's coming out of this. This is very compact, very short. It's full metal. It's a full metal frame. They have a special proprietary system, a recoiler reducer in this. So they say the recoil on this is like shooting a 300 blackout. Now, this is going to be my first time shooting as well, so you already know ain't nobody going to tickle that kitty before I do, okay?
Hey,
so,
I'll take second. Never had a
you take,
I'll stand in line spit on it. Hey, if you want to, we can do it together.
Hey, as long as she end up pregnant, you the daddy. I'm not. Hey, I'm glad I wasn't hanging around you. I can see we be in trouble. Speaking of trouble, let's talk about some history. So I know we can look at the hat on the head and we can talk about that. So for those that don't know, Aces in New York.
Aces.
What was that?
That was a phenomenal strip club in Astoria, Queens, New York.
Yeah.
Had some of the prettiest women in New York. We had women from all over the country coming over there, the Aces, to dance for a night or two. So we had all the top celebrity DJs DJing. Actually, I was just in Atlanta last week. I saw DJ Self. He was one of our DJs, DJ Clue, and all the other named DJs in New York used to DJ there.
Yeah.
Beautiful women. There was no boom boom room like many other strip clubs.
There's no boom boom.
No boom.
Oh, hey,
no boom boom room.
What about boom boom?
Hey, baby, hey.
But
hey.
every night, all the girls walked out with a ton of money. A quick story: I had one of the strippers complain that she ain't make no money and she should stay home tonight because she only made $1,200, and she was there for 3 hours. She made $1,200, and she complained she should have stayed home that night.
I just want to let the world know right now, in front of my fiance, if you give me $400 to come shake some dick for 3 hours, $400 an hour, I wanna sex you till you're five. I'm coming to shake that dick. I'm just saying.
Ask where do I sign or something like that, but shit, I shake it right now.
Hey, we just playing. It's all jokes. It was just all jokes. All right? Pause. I ain't gonna lie. That's one thing. Y'all niggas in New York be too motherfucking serious, bro. Y'all be serious.
Look, hey, when I was hearing them talking to me, I almost started talking like that.
So what was it like though? So were you still on the force at the time you were working?
No.
You
I were retired. So if you were an active police officer, you can't. If you're in New York, you're not supposed to work at any alcohol establishment. Okay. Matter of fact, NYPD don't want you working at 90% of the jobs that you can work out there. In other states, you can. They call extra jobs. In New York, they feel that you can only get this job because of us. So we're not granting you that permission. Also, the flip side, like down here in Texas, officers don't get that much overtime, and that overtime doesn't go toward their pension. And in NYPD, you get a ton of overtime, and that overtime does go to your pension, so you can retire, and that money is pensionable. So
you New York niggas getting paid.
So that's why.
Y'all coming down to Texas with that New York pension,
That's what the guy said earlier.
Yeah.
You're down here with your New York City pension because all of your overtime is pensionable in NYC. So you can come down here in the great state of Texas and buy yourself a beautiful home, a home that probably costs you 3 times the amount of New York City. So that's why I'm here.
Take your ass back to New York, you colonizer.
Don't nobody have no homes in New York City.
But
everybody lives in a damn apartment.
Let's go back. At Aces, when you in there, when you working, you off duty, like so you're head of security. What's some of the what big name celebrities you seeing just on a regular basis?
Everybody. Floyd Mayweather's been there several times. Trey Songz, Future. Just about, to be honest with you, instead of naming all of them, they were all there except for I didn't see Lil Wayne there. I didn't see Drake there. Just about everyone else was there. I don't know, Nicki Minaj wasn't there. Cardi B, I don't think it was even out at that time. So outside of maybe Drake and Lil Wayne.
So when did Aces close?
Aces closed. I moved out here to Texas in 2017, so Aces closed in 2018.
Okay, so you was getting that bag at Aces, huh?
Everyone made a bag at Aces.
So you was like, okay. So
because I'm gonna tell you how you even the security makes so much money because everyone at Aces, the line is always down the block at Aces.
So you was one of them niggas give me $100 and skip the line?
Skip the fucking line. You right.
Okay,
but you know what? That has to happen.
So
check this out. I got a question for you. So I may be being a little bit facetious, but I'm actually serious.
Okay.
So when you were on the job, right? I know you busted a lot of people. I know you had people begging, "Come on, man, please." Did you have any women that brushed up like shit? If you you know? You almost start laughing.
No. I was gonna say I do have one story. So again, I covered all of Manhattan. A lot of times we go to different boroughs, but predominantly it was all of Manhattan. So Lower Manhattan, we do a search warrant. Another was like a Peruvian guy. He had some kilos, and there was a girl in the apartment.
She was fine.
She was attractive.
Yeah.
But somebody rang the doorbell because another supplier was supposed to come and drop off more drugs. So when the doorbell rang, she was like, "Oh, that's going to be the supplier." So here goes my boss. He's right next to me. He goes, "All right, well, you know what you got to do." And she goes, "I know. Which one first?"
Hey! All right, so you're still going to jail, but I'm going to put in a good word for you.
We looked at each other like, no, we need you to we need you. But we laughed after. We said, yo, you know she's done that before.
Yeah.
Because that shit came out too fucking smooth.
Yeah.
Now,
which one first? But
did you, let's go and keep it real. Did you at least for the little bit of a...
No. I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. At the time, I'm old now, but at the time, I had more than my share.
Okay.
Of the Mushu. So
yes, sir.
Dealing with that, and I'm gonna tell you, man. Here's another thing. You're surrounded by all that corruption shit you normally see. Is always that officer by himself, maybe him or his partner. I was on a team, right? So we got whole team, supervisors, everybody fucking there. Okay. When you're doing these search warrants, when you do a search warrant, you have to make 1,000 notifications before that search warrant happens. Okay. I have to bring the search warrant to my commanding officer. Let him review it first, make sure we did all the checks. We say checks, make sure the people that's inside that apartment is going to be there during this particular time. He got to know at least the majority of the names and the target before we hit that door. So it's a whole lot of checks and balances before we do that search warrant. So there's a bunch of people that's involved in that search warrant besides, so it's a lot of eyes on everything. So that's the last place you would ever want to do some fucked up shit, because there's so many people watching you. You never know who's, let's say we're a team and I work with y'all all the time. I might trust y'all, so if I want to do something fucked up, I might do it around you guys. But it's going to be other people that's going to be there doing that search warrant besides my team. That's never going to happen. So
did you ever get to witness any corruption on the job?
No.
But was it happening around you where you heard about it?
I've heard stories. And when you hear stories, you go, how the fuck? Because there's so many checks and balances. Eventually your ass is going to get caught. So whatever you're doing, is it worth, and they say this all the time, is it worth your fucking pension? Is it worth going to jail and being in the same jail with motherfuckers as you locked up?
So let me ask you this.
I ain't trying to be in there.
No, for real. So let me ask you this. If corruption is happening in the police department, from your assessment, does that mean that someone higher up might potentially be involved?
There's a potential for anything.
Gotcha.
There's a potential for anything. But again, I won't know about it.
Yeah.
Because they got to keep it to their chest. So just like me working at a club, like I said, I've worked at clubs even though I wasn't supposed to work at clubs.
So you ain't going,
I couldn't tell nobody.
I ain't gonna say shit.
I couldn't tell you that I'm working at a club. And
so police is like street niggas should be.
Ass come walking up to the club,
right.
And at that point, we both gotta keep it to the
listen, so the police is like how street niggas should be.
Right. Keep your mouth
Shut your motherfucking mouth. Yeah.
Right? And I'll tell you, man, it's simple shit. Again, when you talk about the corruption, I'm gonna use the clubs. I can't work at a club. You couldn't work at a club. But if fucking Billy Bob want to work at a club, I'll give you a prime example. We did have a white officer that worked in my building, and my building was 4 stories high. I'm on a fucking upstairs in the admin office, and he is literally screaming out, yo, I got 2 slots for tonight. I'm laughing at myself. I said, yo, if that shit was me, my ass would be hammed the fuck up. But with him, he is allowed to, quote unquote, have his own security shit on the side. And no one's saying anything. No one's saying anything. And if I was to report it, nothing's gonna happen. Matter of fact, if I reported it, more than likely,
probably get on your ass.
They're gonna get on my ass and transfer me. So you keep your fucking mouth shut.
Working at Aces, what's some of the most wild shit you ever seen?
When they put the dollar and then they blow it off. Y'all ever seen that?
Nah, it's so repetitive that it's nothing wild. I mean, outside of fights that happen all the time, you gotta understand that sometimes the worst of the worst when it comes to a fucking strip club. You got dudes coming in trying to pimp out chicks. You got artists coming in with their whole fucking entourage, right? So if you're the artist, we're gonna tell you ahead of time. We're gonna tell your manager that you're allowed to bring 10 to 15 people in for free, right? All these damn songs about all these rap artists buying out the bar. I'm sure y'all been to clubs. Ain't no fucking rap artists buying out no fucking bar. Matter of fact, half the liquor they have is already comped. Okay? But that's the songs. They also talk about how they don't fuck around with 5 or whatever numbers they want to talk about relating to cops. And I'm sure y'all might have heard of Hip Hop Police in New York.
Yeah.
Hip Hop Police is just a unit where they have officers following.
Tailored for the artist.
Following the artist. No, they're following the artist because a lot of the artists is always surrounded by a lot of gang activity. Okay? So a lot of gang activity brings a lot of crime. You have an artist performing, and he wants to claim he's from this set or that set. So what's going to happen if you're trying to get him? You going to come with your people to this fucking club. So where those hip hop police is there to kind of derail the bullshit between the fucking rival gangs, and they follow the fucking artists. And they talking about they hate the fucking cops. I'll tell you right now, working at Aces, where every single hip-hop artist came in. What's up, Spence? They knew all the fucking cops by first name. What's up, so-and-so? What's up, so? Because they see them at the next club.
Yeah.
Okay, but they're going to talk about them in their songs, and they can't stand them. But they the ones walking over to the cops. Hey, what's up, bro? So, I mean, you got to keep a lot of shit in perspective. When they coming out with songs, that's just fucking songs. But when you talk about these artists can't come in there with 10 or 15 people, but they have a whole entourage of about 30, 35 people. So we're going to get you and your 10, 15 people. Then you're going to turn and be like, yo, I got to get my manager in. All right, that's another one. Oh, that's my press guy. I got to bring my 2 camera guys. Okay, now you're already up to 20. Now we shutting it down. The rest got to go around the side. So now those other people got to go pay, right? Those other people got to pay. Them motherfuckers don't want to pay. Okay, maybe out of those 10, 15 people, maybe 5 or 6 is gonna pay to get in. The others is like, yo, we buying mad bottles in there. Well, bro, if you can buy mad bottles, pay the $40 to get in. But it ain't them buying it. First of all, ain't no mad bottles. Those are comp bottles, and you ain't paying for it anyway. So now these motherfuckers want to fight us because they can't get in the fucking club.
I'm gonna be honest. I was that artist. Nigga be like, hey, bro, you get 10 niggas in, I'm bringing 30 niggas. Like,
right.
hey.
You bringing 30 people?
I'm like, hey, nigga, if you gonna let us in, then we go. You know how we operate, nigga. We gonna clear this bitch out. I was one of those. I get it now that I'm a businessman. I understand. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And you gotta understand, besides that, so picture you sitting at your section, right? Me and my friends are sitting at this section. This is our table. All of us is here. Okay? So we all got our bottles. We chilling. We want to bring some chicks to this table. So now outside of the 5 or 6 of us here, now we want to bring 5 or 6 chicks here. So now you got the artist over there with now 40 fucking people. That table ain't situated for 40 people. So where them 40 motherfuckers gonna be at? Lingering around your table, standing up in front of you. I can't even fucking see because your people they want to be close to get their free drinks, standing in front of our fucking table. This is how all that fucking beef shit started. Yeah. This is how the problems in the fucking club started. This is how that Puffy shit started with fucking when he was at the club doing the shooting.
And he got,
yeah, because he wanted him and he wanted.
So that was at Aces?
No, that wasn't at Aces.
Okay.
That was at Club New York. What he likes to do is have his security clear away so he can have a clear path to walk. So you making money, you ain't want somebody to come and say, yo, move out the way so I can bring Diddy. Fuck Diddy.
Yeah.
That's the mentality.
Yeah, real talk.
You know, and I understand that shit, you know?
Damn, so his security came and cleared the way and niggas wasn't going. Kind of like, you know, one of our cameramen is the Q Dogs. So I told him how we used to get into it with the frat. Hey, they be trying to come through. Hey, be like, hey, want you to move and shit, nigga.
Yeah, we stood in the middle. Then the nigga had this little girl or whatever, nigga.
They got the
I went over there, I grabbed the girl. I picked her up and put her on my face like this, right? Then turn around, put her on the table like this, and looking at him like, what's
nigga, next thing you know,
it's hot then.
Them Q Dogs got to surrounded and nigga, all I know is I was hitting it. Baby, you can't fight. I said, what did that nigga read? He said, I knocked out 3, 4 niggas. I was hitting the nigga with the
niggas didn't want to fight. We chased them all around the parking lot.
My staff pretty much dealt with the street. I had to deal with the fucking turmoil between the girls, all the girls.
Oh my God. That's probably the worst part.
It's the fucking worst part. Because,
they was boxing and shit in there.
Yeah, because listen, you coming in, you're Strawberry's regular customer. Okay, but Strawberry's still getting dressed. But you got money and you want to, so now you call the next dancer. Now Strawberry come down and she want to fight the chick because you know that's my man, that's my customer. Bitch, he's here to have fun. He ain't here just for you. He ain't gonna tell you that because you trying to get ass from Strawberry and trying to get ass from Carmel and all the other fucking names, right? So that's what happens, and it's always problems. So when they upstairs in the fucking dressing room, bro, it's a fucking full-out brawl all the time over fucking money. And then with the entourage, what I told about, these motherfuckers, half the entourage is broke. Half got money, half is broke. So what the half that's broke's doing? After you throw up a stack of money,
they taking it.
They collecting the money so they can get a fucking free lap dance. And then when the girls put down their fucking bag of money to give you a lap dance, these motherfuckers is taking the bags.
Ooh, we got a nigga like that.
Yeah.
We got a nigga like that.
Yeah, we sure do.
Shit that always happens at the fucking strip club, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's why I don't go.
Fucking fights.
I don't go to strip club. I done paid enough rent money and bought Lil Jordan a lot of shoes and stuff, so we straight. But yeah, man, so what we gonna do is we gonna go from those nightmares to this nightmare. You feel me? We're gonna let this Nemo nightmare off real quick. Like I said, I'll do the honor. Everybody grab a clip. Let's let it rip. The Nemo nightmare 300 windmill.
Damn! You ain't lying about nightmare, bro.
Man.
That shit is loud as a motherfucker.
Man.
That makes you clear out your sinuses.
I'm trying to. Hey, but
we were all just talking. You went boom. Everyone said, "What?"
Oh, my bad. I just.